Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today I'm reviewing the LXZ Desktop Prebuilt PC Ryzen 7 5700G, a white tower PC featuring an AMD Ryzen 7 5700G, 8-core, 16-thread processor, 16GB DDR4 RAM, 1TB NVMe SSD, built-in Wi-Fi 6 and a 650W power supply, designed for home and office use. I've done thorough research across online listings, user reviews, and spec sheets so you can see what this PC actually delivers and whether it's worth the buy. So first off, the CPU. The Ryzen 7 5700G is an 8-core, 16-thread APU built on AMD's Zen 3 architecture, with a base clock around 3.8 to 3.9 GHz and a boost up to 4.6 GHz or so in many listings. That means for general office productivity, multitasking, browsing many tabs, and even light creative work, you get strong performance compared to many entry-level desktops. The integrated graphics, Radeon Vega, are modest but better than basic chipsets, so if you aren't gaming hard, this unit offers a solid foundation. Memory and storage in the unit are worth highlighting. 16GB of DDR4 RAM is sufficient for many everyday tasks and moderate multitasking, and the 1TB NVMe SSD provides plenty of storage space and fast load times. One retailer lists the exact spec: 1TB NVMe SSD, 16GB DDR4, Ryzen 7 5700G. That means you won't feel constrained immediately in storage or multitasking for typical office, home workloads. Connectivity is also decent. The listing mentions Wi-Fi 6 built in, which is a good modern standard for wireless networking. The 650W power supply is a strong inclusion, good headroom if you later want to add a discrete graphics card or upgrade. The white tower design and the aesthetic touches. Some listings mention RGB fans or a glass panel, give it a more premium feel than basic office towers. In real usage for the home or office environment, this PC should deliver smooth operation for tasks like spreadsheets, web browsing, Zoom or Teams meetings, light content creation, photo editing, etc., media consumption and general productivity. The Ryzen 7 chip is more than enough for typical usage today and should hold up reasonably well into the medium term. The fast SSD contributes to a snappy feel when booting, opening applications, or loading files. However, there are trade-offs and things you need to be aware of. First, integrated graphics only. If you plan on serious gaming, AAA titles at high settings, or heavy GPU-accelerated workloads, like 3D rendering or high-end video editing, this will not match PCs with a dedicated GPU. Some reviews of this exact model emphasize the integrated GPU is sufficient for mainstream games, but not extreme gaming out of the box. Second, 16GB RAM is fine for many today, but if you open many virtual machines or handle large datasets, you may want to upgrade later. Third, since it's a pre-built, always check the motherboard, cooling quality, and component upgradability. Some pre-built units use lower-tier components. One article flagged that integrated graphics limited performance in gaming context. Comparing to alternatives at a similar price point, this LXZ tower stands out for offering a higher-tier CPU, Ryzen 7, plus 1TB SSD and 650W PSU in one bundle. Many budget desktops may ship with Ryzen 5 or i5, half the SSD size or weaker PSUs. If you value high CPU core count and storage in one package, this is a strong value. But if you prioritize graphics performance, choose a pre-built with a dedicated GPU or allocate budget differently. So, is this LXZ desktop worth buying? In my researched opinion, yes, for the right user. If your main tasks are home use, office productivity, light creative work, streaming, media, and you may upgrade later, then this machine gives you an excellent foundation with good specs and flexibility. If instead you're focused on high-end gaming, 4K media editing, or GPU-intensive workloads now, then you may need to step up to a PC with a dedicated graphics card. But for home, office, general use, this is a smart purchase. Click the link below for the best price.